Let's look at this tweet from First Things First, shall we? Should Kansas City fans be worried about Big Ben and the Steelers? Here's a quote from our boy Nick Wright, everybody's favorite nobody. Quote, worried? No. This is actually better than a bye. Get some cardio in. Knock off some rust. Have no chance of losing and just be rolling when the playoffs actually start for the Chiefs in the divisional round. You know who I never want to run into in the playoffs? A team that knows they're not supposed to be there. A team that's playing on absolute house money with a quarterback that's like, hey, this is either my retirement game or I'm going to keep on playing. Who cares? You know who else I don't want to play? I don't want to play the guy who just tied the sack record. I don't want to play a defense that can dominate the best of offensive lines. And yeah, I hear all about Kansas City Chiefs offensive line being, so improved. Do you understand the amount of talent that's on the defensive side of the Steelers? A team who doesn't care? That's not a team you want to mess with. You don't want to mess with the team that doesn't care. We talked about this Patriots-Bills, right? We're going to talk about it with Mario as well. I mean, who's got more pressure? The team that went 7-9 last season, started a rookie quarterback, team that some people predicted 8 wins, some people predicted 6 wins, some people predicted maybe 10, sneak into the as a wild card. The Patriots kind of just did what everybody thought they could possibly do, get into the playoffs. Best case scenario. I was told this is Super Bowl or bust for Buffalo. So who's got the pressure? McDermott or Belichick? At home? If the Patriots lose, we're like, hey, what a season. If the Bills fans lose, heads are going to roll. It's the same thing when you got to go to Pittsburgh. Nobody. They needed Brandon Staley to take a timeout to get them into the playoffs on Sunday Night Football. Otherwise, they were a tie away. They were a kneel down from Derek Carr away of not being a playoff team. That's house money. Kansas City Chiefs are in trouble. That's not a team you want to mess with. Maybe this is just my dislike of the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't know. I mean, I think I wrote a piece a few weeks ago that said the NFL season is probably, was wacky and it's just going to end in the most predictable way. Chiefs in the Super Bowl. I don't like playing a team that's not supposed to be that. Pittsburgh's been in this position before. They've been in a house money position. And you know what they did? They went all the way to the Super Bowl and they won it. Because teams that are playing with house money play loose and play good. Cue Jacksonville back in 2017, all the way to the AFC Championship game. Beat the Steelers at Heinz Field. Nobody called that. I think they beat Buffalo. I think those were two teams that were on house money anyways, right? Wasn't Buffalo watching a game in the locker room that year? Hoping to get into the playoffs? Wasn't that since Browns and Ravens or something of that nature? No, I can't remember. I think that was the Steelers. Whatever it is. I wouldn't want to mess with the Steelers.